Welcome back, fellow scribes. Here we are. Time for the modern age. See about winning this thing, shall we? I think things have been going rather well for us. So now it's time to top it off. See what we got. We actually have every choice for the golden age, so go us. I didn't think that would happen. I'm definitely not doing this one. That's not worth it. Plus 10 production, though. We'll snag that. That will definitely be handy. Now, our religion went pretty hard. I don't think it's that important, though. So, oh my goodness, plus 60? That's a big number for me. We're going to snag that. I've not had that many relics, so we'll grab that. Oh, early industrialization. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and snag that. That's very nice. And then, of course, we can keep all of our cities. We might do that. Or we can keep our universities. Plenty of options there. Oh, what do we have for contagion? Hospitals become plague hospitals, retain their base yields. I have not done this for hospitals. We could try it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's snag that. We gotta try new things. You can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. Now let's see. Ostia to Madrid or Roma to Madrid. I like keeping my names, and I think Ostia, even though been unhappy for a long time last age, deserves to become our capital at the end. They've done us good, done us proud. And as you can see, Paris, we did choose the French. Why not? Good old French. All right, we got a wildcard policy and all these ones left. So what is our golden age going to be? Universities, keeping our cities. I think I want to keep the cities. Let me just view the map real quick. 3,400. Let's just go in here and real quick see if we can. 200. Well, we might have the cash for it just to make things cities. Let me check the ones over here. I don't think Valladolid became a city. 250. Yeah, that's going to rack up a bit. What about Toledo? 200. You know what? I think we'll leave it. We'll buy them. We'll spend the money. So with that being said, let's grab us an expansionist attribute. I think that'll be pretty nice. We'll grab us a, just going off the top of my head, I don't want to go back and forth on you guys too much. I think we'll do a cultural attribute. Why not? And instead of this, we'll have to grab this one, and we'll just keep the Enlightenment Golden Age we got right at the very end there. All right, let's give this a shot. I think early industrialization is going to be fun. 2 science on sawmills and gristmills. Oh, all right, let's confirm them policies and get to it. All right, we got plenty to do, but before we do that, let's go ahead and convert Toledo. It was a city. Valladolid. Oh, it jumped up to 1250. Well, before we do that, let's hit Roma. Roma deserves to stay a city. It's been very kind to us. 200 as well. Very nice. That's making me think that that was a town. Salamanca, Sevilla, all towns. What about Cadiz? I think that might have been a town. That was definitely a town. We might see about Cadiz. I'm not sure yet. Has some good potential, though. Does have some good potential. We might do that for Cadiz. But Valladolid is still proven strong. And I know we were messing with it. We had to have been. Or I was just misremembering. It appears I was. Well, I do want it to be a city. It has great location, plenty of good spots. So we'll go ahead and convert it. 1750, a little pricey, a little steep, but I think well worth it. Also, it's surrounded by plenty, so we'll be fine. All right, let's get rolling. Madrid, I did not know. Where are you putting these? That makes sense. We're not doing that. So sadly, Madrid won't get any sawmills or gristmills, but that's fine. We'll focus on other things. We'll start with the city park, for example. And that's just a perfect spot for that. Trade opportunity. Ah, yes. Take me to trade Baghdad. Oh, well, we might do that. All right, everybody's unhappy, so before we get crazy, everything over here. There we go. I don't care what it is. Our town's pretty happy, obviously. It's usually the case. Valladolid doesn't have any specialists, so we're good. Let's see. Roma City's actually happy. Surprising. So we just got to worry about Madrid and Paris. Well, let's throw a nice 6 in there. And another 6. And we'll just throw in some production. Boom. All right, what we got here? Actually, you know what? We'll do that, and we'll just throw some spice in here. And we don't have rail stations yet. Oh, +6 in the capital. My apologies. Get rid of these. Since this is the capital, might as well just chuck those in there. There we go. And Can't use any of that yet. All this is just for happiness. We'll throw a little production in there. 50 production is not bad. Let's get rid of the ivory. So we're at 53, 52. That looks like the ivory is better. Works for me. Alright, well for towns, let's just hit the lowest food number. Looks like Salamanca with 30. Oh, my bad. Cadiz. Cordoba. So Valencia needs it, and Cordoba needs it. There we go. As for the rest, we'll just throw in the spices around. Perfect. And perfect. Horses. Oh, we get 3 gold and 3 happiness when not assigned. You know what? We'll just keep these as is then. No need to slot everything. Also, I want to keep the horses on lock in case we have to move that around. Alright, let's move on with our technology. We sadly did not get any of those. So what do we want to hit up first? Port wouldn't be a bad idea to get work on. But you guys know me. I am an academic. I always believe science is a great stretch forward. Now, I think we will shoot for some natural history here. If we can. Everybody else is going to be rather ahead of the curve on us, but that'll be fine. Let's throw in some production for those urban districts. I like money on resources. And, yep, Latinitas. We'll definitely throw in, because I'm going to go around after I get this production done. And, oh, yes. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to add in our stuff. Let's go with +1 culture and settlements for each resource assigned. That might not be bad. Or we can go for... Oh, if I'd had this last age, I should have focused on culture, even though this is the science Friedrich. Let's go. We'll go with the resources. I think we got more pull there. Purchasing and settlements for sure. Should have had that sooner. And I definitely like a refund on food. Alright, let's continue our productions. Definitely a city park. 4s across the board. Goodbye, temple. 13. Maybe. No. We're not doing that. Roma's already happy anyway. Alright, what we got here? Don't mind if I do. Valladolid's actually already happy, so who's low on happiness? Madrid? I think we already saw that. It's the low number, right? That'll be fixed. Not an issue. I don't need you guys cropping up. We're just going. There we go. Yep. Command some resources. Go ahead and grab a few more, shall we? The only downside is we don't have the... There we go. The only downside is we don't have the slots. We'll definitely need to add that in soon. 34 it is. I'm sure there's something lower, but let's not go hunting that hard. Alright. Oh, you can go somewhere? Well, don't mind if I do. Probably distant lands. Yep. In you go, bud. We're just going to keep these guys pretty much where they're at. Not really going to worry about this. At least we got an army if we need it. Armies, I should say. Now let's see if this goes right off the bat. I thought it would. So I'm learning on my stuff. Ooh, +6 food. We'll just plug those in. Oh, Roma City doesn't have any. What am I doing? Apologies there. Might as well have some goods. Perfect. Alright, you just need to get in there. We were dealing with some rather awful moments, weren't we, with the, Actually, I'm just going to keep you here. Goodness, I have so many troops. This is ridiculous. Wait, what? I think that's a bug. That can't be right. I'm going to do it. Oh my, that is... Okay, I was wrong. That's what I get for having a million units. I mean, stay in Cordoba. Let's get you guys there. Seems like a good spot. Personally, everything's just going to hunker down. That's all I'm doing. Maybe I should have done this and then started the recording. Oh well. There we go. Got you in Preslov at least. Oh, more spices. You know what? Roma can have some spices. And you know what? I'm actually getting culture off these, aren't I? Go ahead and plug them in. Yep, that works. Might as well take the culture. It's free. And yeah, there we go. I think overall no one's going to be fighting us. Although I don't know why Xerxes hates us. I made a offer to him and he said no, and that's really it. I haven't warred him or told anybody to fight him, so I guess he can just be mad. Who's Ashoka? Is this the Nepalese? Okay, so that's what their thing looks like. Alright, what's our low number? I definitely want to be trading with someone. I think Ada looks like our likely, because you know what? Come here, Xerxes. Let's try to reconcile, shall we? Even though I don't know why you're mad at me. And while that's going on, we'll talk to Ada about some research. I like that. Alright. What do we want? I believe I'm able to select anything, aren't I? So I don't really see why I have these options. Monies and endeavors, production and combat, elective republic. pretty much my go-to. Build a fortification, why not? Just gonna randomly hit that on a few of these for no reason. There we go. Have fun. You know what? Auto-explore. Have at it. You're the only ship out there by itself, so... Perfect. Oh, man. Before the update, I think Friedrich would have had a tough time. I was making as many commanders as I could, but it definitely would have been a tough upkeep. Alright. There we go. We're on the move. Not much else to really go. I actually did a lot of exploration. And actually, speaking of exploration, what we got? I could make one more settlement. And there's a lot of open land out here that has not been claimed in the inner workings. So we could make a grab if we want to. Alright, what's our celebration? I didn't realize we were hitting it that quick. This is what I thought. I knew I'd get all the options. Well, I think we're going to hit a culture bump first. And let's save some cash. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that's military. Never mind. How much money are we saving? Let's save some change. I thought I was working all these. Looks like I'm working 2 of them. Let's get the rest of them, shall we? Although the kaolin would be pretty handy. Actually, let me turn the yields back on. Never mind. They still look gross. Turn them back off. Alright, thank you for warning me. I would hope so. They have these things like quadruple digits that I can't contend with, so I'd expect that. We will upgrade this to a certain town. I really wish I could get a few more things first, though. 23 turns is a long time to wait for some kaolin, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? Maybe I could put something down to move my people around. Nope, not looking likely. Could make it a city. Doesn't have much to offer, but enough. Mainly I went for all the resources, so that's on me. Alright, actually I need to change some of these. Salamanca, I'm going to make you something. Oh, you have factory resources. Factory town it is. What about Sevilla? What can we offer? Hub town. You know what? I will make you a hub town. It wasn't much, but it's a little bit of something. Cordoba and Cadiz can grow. Capua can grow. Pompeii will not. Make you your mining town. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll upgrade you to a factory town. Oh, that's right. Batavium. We'll get you sorted. Let's go ahead and make you a fishing town. Or you could be factory. I suppose we could do a factory town. You make plenty of food. We'll do a factory town. It's kind of my focus. Puteoli will let grow. Ruscade will grow. Alright, I'm fine with that. Those were the towns, so it doesn't matter. Can't put anything in there anyway. So what is next on the agenda? Once we get these city parks in, we'll definitely be ready for the next phase, which will probably be our academies. Actually, is it academies we build from? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Might even go for Oxford University somewhere. Might not be a bad build for us. Alright, there we go. We can get museums. That's actually really good. And it is schoolhouses. Alright, well, let's grow our town. I definitely would love some silver, but let's grab these wonderful ivory right here. You're beautiful. Keep growing, and we'll definitely see about making you a city for sure. I love your space. Alright, military science it is. On to the next. Now, I think we'll go for maybe French. Wouldn't mind getting my unique area up and running. Culture constructs. When you defeat an enemy unit, gain culture. Constructing a building grants culture equal to its production. We'll start with the Belle Epoque. Might be how you pronounce it. Not very good with the pronunciations for a lot of this. But hey, worth a shot, right? Oh, Toledo, there you go. I think you deserve some ivory. Ooh, who got upset? Oh, never mind. They're just finding ideologies really quickly. Which means they already have museums and other things. I am making a lot of cash. Let's actually buy a museum once we get in here. Alright, perfect. Yeah, don't care about that. Toledo, maybe? Actually, Valladolid would be perfect. Let's buy a museum here. Because it's so central that we can make use of it. Alright, so we got 2. Oh, we got a 3 there. Alright. Just kind of seeing where we're going. I think right here is the way to go. And with that, let's see about getting our explorer. Perfect. We'll deal with him next turn. Let's see about getting one over here. I think we'll buy our museum in Madrid first. 1416. That's climbing up the tree rather quick, ain't it? What we got in here? Inns. There we go. I want to get rid of that kiln. Don't need that. I don't think we'll be able to get our explorer. Oh! Well, I was wrong. There we go. 2 explorers. That will be fantastic. Oh, we got building. Let's go into schoolhouse production. I think that's going to be our first stop. Oh, it's a base yield of 5. Oh, our stuff got moved. That's why. Not exactly thrilled about that. One thing I don't like about how the game progresses on that. We'll go with a 6 here then. I really wish it didn't do that. Guess that's why you need to make your wonders and hunt them down, because your resources will move on you. Isabella has joined communism. Isabella, I was not expecting such a thing from you, but so be it. If that's what you want. We'll get rid of that observatory. I don't need that. Anything within my immediate area, because that would be nice. Nope, usually not the case. Alright. Oceania, where's it at? How far do we have to run? Not seeing it as well as I would have liked. Let's keep hunting. Come on. Yeah, there is the wonder. Oh, wow, that is very far away. Is there one closer at all? Anything. I'm all ears. Not looking good. Pangea has some research required, which means they probably stole some already. Alright, well, not ideal, but let's shoot for it, I guess. Now it's Asia requiring research. Well, that's fine with me, as long as I can get something going. What we have here. I hope you're not planning on settling right in between my stuff, Catherine. I don't even know if you can. Can you? Oh, you could, if you wanted to. Alright, let's grow. I think silk isn't bad. I definitely like the specialists, but let's get some silk running here. Show me that 8 schoolhouse. Not quite. I think we'll run our 7 first, which is pretty much anywhere. We'll go right here, though. Looks like a good spot for a schoolhouse. Our 17, yep. We're going to go 8. That is, oh wow, that is chunky. We'll be going science heavy soon. Let's get rid of some of these pearls. Throw in some of this silk. There we go. +6 in the capital. That's good. Alright, research away, bud. Help us uncover the ancient artifacts of this world. Also, I need to work on my yields. Hopefully next time, I'll take the science. Hopefully next time I can figure out how to increase this as much as possible. Oh, culture. Yep, let's finish our salons. I don't know why these are popping off like crazy. We'll hit science again. Let's grow our town. I'll get a little bit of production, I suppose. Barcelona, fishing it is. Fish away. You're doing beautiful work. Suppose we can get work on... Actually, no. I'm going to get that laboratory first. I said I wanted science. Let's get all the science. Alright, how quickly do they... Man, they hit political theory fast. I don't know how or why. We'll wait on the natural wonders. I'm not that really concerned about it. I want to finish my unique. At least have that ability up and running. Oh, beautiful. Something within reach. It's very rare for me. Alright, them all ideologies are popping off. Alright. Well, thank you, Ebro. Oh, you were right there. Yes, I was trying to befriend you. There we go. Now, let's see about this growth. I think some fish is in order. Now, what are your options? An urban center? Not really. Mining town? Could go for. A lot of food. I suppose we could do food. We'll go with fishing town. Just up that, and actually let me make sure that's actually going to where... Wrong button. Oh, we can edit the name. We'll see about that stuff another time. Perfect. Just making sure some towns or cities are getting what they need to get. You know what? I'm going to take a little bit of production on this. Just a little bit. And fish away, sir. Now, you were in an urban center, and I think an urban center is what you will remain. We'll go ahead and at least grab some production. We'll go ahead and make that an urban center. Oh, not some bad purchases. Definitely doing museums wouldn't be bad. What we got here? I'm definitely feeling this. Where are we at? That's a stone cutter. Oh, we're already as far as we are, aren't we? I see. Well, in that case, we'll take this. And Cordoba will probably be a, yep, factory. I'll set you up for factories. I like that. Explorers are 2,200. Oh, we don't need that right now. Yeah, we need to get our factories going. That's the main thing we're going to focus on. It's always a pretty good run, in my opinion. Alright, I will admit, the French having this ability is fantastic. We're going to push the culture again, and actually constructing buildings, because we are making a lot of those right now. Pretty good. Plus, I don't see a point in the others right now. Alright, give me that last one. Alright, get digging, buddy. Get digging. In fact, purchase me another one. There we go. See if we can send him somewhere in, was this Asia, I think it said? Goodness, those ideologies are popping off. Alright, let's grow our city. I think some tobacco would be pretty nice. I don't think we need to put it anywhere yet. Unless one of our cities ended up getting something. Nope. Alright. So what we got? Asia has 1. Pangea needs... So, Asia's already... I'm already working on that. Goodness, Asia's huge. Euro-America... Research required. And then what we got here is... Oh, that's still Asia. Asia. 1 exploration artifact. We can try, I guess. Not expecting much out of that one. Well, Trung Troc, you stole my Catholicism. I don't know how I feel about that. Is this the middle? 1, 2... We could get the limestone out here. And we can get this, but we can't get the spices. I think we will go ahead and grab that silver as well. How much for a convert? Alright, it's going to be a while. That's fine. I'm not really focused on that too heavily. Let's get this wine. What we got here? Production and food. Well, not particularly necessary for us, but we could throw that into Pompeii. I think they could use a little drink after this Stromboli. Come on. Volcano has been a menace the whole time. Just been destroying things left and right. The production would be fantastic. Ooh, 14 turns for Oxford. I would like that, though. Alright, what's our salon going to get us? Where do they want it? I could actually see removing that. It has potential. I think we're good on both of these. You could do that. It's a good... Oh, well, we can just make a gold building right there. That'll fix that. You know what? We'll build that, and let me get in here real quick. I think we got enough for... Let's get rid of that dungeon. Oh, that's right. Culture. I forgot. Thank you. In that case, just hit both of those up, shall we? Fantastic. Alright, what is our next civic going to be? Oh, we can get a settlement limit. Not too worried about that. +2 culture on happiness, buildings, and wonders. Ooh. I will grab that real quick. That's rather tasty. Alright. I'm still getting guards. I forgot. Let's keep making science buildings and build a military that I'm never going to use. Unless someone gets squirrely. I don't see it happening. Actually, let me go back to Ada. Oh, our research collabs are done. That is not good. He only dislikes me. Hey, Xerxes? Research collab? Oh, my man. Beautiful. See, I knew we could be the bestest of pals, sir. The bestest of pals. I don't know why you hate me, but hey, glad we could work out our differences. Now, the only reason I'm not doing more trade routes, which maybe I should, just to have the resources on hand, I just don't have anywhere to slot them. But they do have uses outside of that, so that is an option. Alright, I need to get rid of that dungeon. Let's put this here. We got a 5-3. Ooh, behind that. With that 5-3, we'll go ahead and put this... I don't know why the 1-5's over there. We're staying together. These get built together, not apart. We're at the next turn. And let's build up a little bit of cash real quick. Then I'll buy some traders. Get them sent out and about. Alright, what's our narrative choice? We got the artifact. Thank goodness. Glad we could finally get one. It's been so long. That's in progress. Could go for our ageless constructs. This one is complete. Well, this one is done, so let's go ahead and boost that. 5-1-2. Probably get behind that. What about this? A 4-5. Well, that's a 4-5. Alright, so I just lose the happiness. We're going to build it right here. We're going to build it right there. The overall number's too good. Also, this needs to go in. Let's get rid of that dungeon. Perfect. We're civilized people. We don't need dungeons anymore. Why would we need such crass tools? Alright, we need to do some research in Euro-America. So, Euro-America is very small. I'm not seeing much options here, and I think the one that we were heading towards got taken. Yep. Very unfortunate. Wish I'd click this and see where we're going. I guess not. Goodness, Asia. Massive. Just massive. We got one going to that. We got one going somewhere else. Just go this way. Let's at least uncover some land, I suppose. They are explorers. They might as well explore. Every ideology getting taken up. Alright, let's get our salon. Where's this 3-5 going? Ah, a place where I'm already building stuff, so no dice. Alright, yep, none of those are going to work. So we can overbuild this kiln, or we can get rid of this menagerie and pavilion. Alright, so show me where the 5 is. Wherever. Well, with that being the case, that's a 5-5. We'll just do a 5-5, so get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. Perfect. Don't have enough for that academy, do we? That is a shame. Well, we'll get it. Next turn. We got the money coming in. We're doing fine. 695 is not a bad deal. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, how about now? Perfect. What is this, our armor? We want to get rid of the dungeon. I think we'll do our dungeon. Oh, there's 500 science. Always happy to obtain. I think we're pretty much ready for our specialists now, aren't we? Although I could see getting some pearls. I think we're pretty good on pearls. Let's do some of this. Alright, industrialization. Away we go. Alright, anything else we want? Oh, gain a promotion, not bad. Eiffel Tower, that's pretty far away. Alright, I don't think Eiffel's for a while. Where is it? Oh, I guess Eiffel's in the science tree. I'll have to take a look. Alright, do we want modernization or social question? Let's go with social question. We'll start working towards this. Well, suppose we can get our salons in. So 5-1 and a 3-5. Alright, well there's our 3-5. What about our 5-1? Plenty of options. I think I like this one right here though, so we'll do that. I think that speaks to me. Wonderful. There you go. Fortify up. Oh, our explorer found your America, but I thought we already saw that on the screen. Well, we'll just keep exploring. I see mortars floating around. Don't know what Catherine thinks of me. I will support this. I like extra happiness. Also, I have a big number. And you know what I like with big numbers? Befriending Muscat. There we go. These oranges are just out of reach, aren't they? Pompeii, you wouldn't you? I think we're looking pretty good on culture. Let's pivot to science. Defeat an enemy unit. That's not going to be our prerogative. I think we're good on the combat strength. Let's go with some happiness and culture. Ah, yes. Still have that special card in place. Oh, you made it. I didn't think you would. Wouldn't mind some relics. Oh boy, Stromboli. You just love destroying. What have I done to make you hate me so, Stromboli? +1 sight on explorers. Ah, I see. Well, we're going to go with modernization. Trying to get my abilities up. Really increase that production. Alright, yep, just keep exploring, bud. Live by your name. You are to reveal the unknown to me. And we'll go ahead and get that factory resource going. Cat is, you know what? I have the ability, and you have the space. Beautiful. Alright, I think right in here is a very good location. Yep, very good spots. So let's get our schoolhouse going. Once an 8 there. Well, we'll just let me cook. Alright, we're going to get Cat is up to speed here. So could I purchase a military cat? Nope. Alright, so do that, and then we'll get our... Right, we can't because we're not done. That's fine. Alright, where's our 5 and 2-5? So where's the 2-5 going? Pretty much anywhere. Well, in that case, we're going to put our 2-5 right here. Put our 5 right there. Beautiful. And ooh, we'll see about those. We'll leave Cat is be. Let it simmer. Alright, I think we need some production in here. Where's my center? One. We're pretty much expanded out, so we just need to... 53 production's already pretty good. That's really not bad at all. Does this go away when I put it in? Let me see. Oh, it went down, but it's still there. Wanted to keep them happy. More specialists. Sure. Who are you at war with? So I can deny this immediately. To new beginnings. +75. Ooh, I will take 1 in all settlements. Yep, I'll definitely take that. Alright, Cadiz has become a city, of course. Just move those spices. Oh wait, that's Toledo City, never mind. Well, you know what? I will move that to Cordoba, I suppose. Where's our production stuff? Looks like it's all with cities except for you. So, there you go. And then Madrid City, looking pretty good. Tarsus, looking pretty good. Oh, actually, let me move those horses. Get you some of this. There you go. That's Pompeii town. Actually, you know what, Pompeii? There you go. Sadly, card is I can't offer you any more production at the moment, but we'll get you some happiness. There we go. Who are you at war with? No. I'm actually friendly with Ada at the moment, so... Sorry. No dice. You will have to go elsewhere, you warmonger. I think next turn I'm going to hit this guy to go to town. St. Petersburg. Oh. I didn't know Ashoka... or not Ashoka. I didn't know Tecumseh decided to be Russian. Interesting choice. Alright, let's get some merchants. I want a few of those. Just to get things rolling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a few more. Alright. Out of the way, sir. I think we need one more. If not, we'll just... There we go. Add just enough. We'll send them out and about. Keep these trade lines open. Keep people engaged with us. Alright, city-state bonus. Don't mind if I do. Definitely free tech. Oh, the steam engine. Beautiful. What we got? Ports and ironworks. Definitely things we need. Someone's already doing Railroad Tycoon. I do not like that. Alright, let's trade with Baghdad. I'm just going to enter and exit. I just want the options. We'll trade with Knossos. Oh, actually, I did get this. So now Cadiz can actually do things. And Barcelona can have more food. Alright, let's hit the rest. We're not going to keep hitting things unless it's something good. Ruin, go right ahead. We're fine. Alright. Oh, do we have one? Laurentia. Where's Laurentia at? Please tell me it's on this continent. Oh, please tell me it is. Of course not. Alright, your America needs research still. And this is Asia. Where's Laurentia at? Up here. Very interesting. How long would this take? 15 turns, or we can make another explorer in about half the time. You just go over here and discover whatever's over there. Let's get you going with this. No need at the moment. Alright, now for Catherine. We'll just keep with the top. Beautiful. Oh, is that all of them? Did I make one too many? Oh, we still have Trunk Trock, of course. Pretty much any option. I'll take Bach. Oil never hurts. Must be my American roots speaking to me. She has oil. Oh, well, I'm not invading, am I? Alright, let me go over here. I don't think we have enough for an explorer, do we? Oh, well, you don't even have a museum, so... Madrid. You got one. Explorer. 29.75. That's going to take time. We'll just have to wait and see. Pretty sure they're beating me to it. I haven't really done too well on this one. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look. Wrong button. Actually, not as many as I would have thought. Surprising. 12 out of 500. Ashoka's really going for railroad. Good to know. Alright. Let's get back in here. That's another artifact in our belt. Or is that the first one? Who cares? It's a number. One more than we had. Alright, let's grow, shall we? Oh, we're definitely good. Yep, right here. That's the number. Let's see. Mass production is probably the way to go. Head towards those factories. Should we go for natural history? There are a few wonders I know about, so that's not a bad idea. Political theory is going to open up some doors. What do we got? On military buildings and wonders. Oh, well, that would help. That'd be very nice. You know what? We're going to hit the second part. Oceania's done. So now to get into Valentia. Ah, see, way less time. Although I believe someone will be passing us by shortly. They tend to move quickly within their own abilities, and that's not surprising at all. Kathmandu. I like that name. Alright, moving on. Let us continue our expansion into the world. I think some production would be a order. Oh no, Omdurman. You don't like me? That could be a problem. Or not. Probably not, in all honesty. Alright, where are we at? Asia's got nothing. Keep going. Ooh, what is that? A Gurkha? Interesting. I do need to try out some of these other abilities and civilizations. I just haven't done enough. Alright, I need one more, and then Valencia will be perfect. Oh, Kalin's considered a factory resource. All the more reason to be snagging it then. So you growing in 30 turns actually isn't bad. Ooh, I do like a port. I need to get a rail station, of course, but the port is leading towards that. Also leads to an extra slot. Valencia, you up on food since you're growing. 27 turns seems like a long time, though. It was taken from me. Pity. Ooh, maybe I can get to this. And we'll try to snag that. Also, a lot of good land up here, too. I could see some settlement spots. Alright, now we can do the wonders, so that'll add a little oomph. Political theory. Might be time. At least unlocks a few things for us. Although I don't mind the happiness and the settlement limit, so I will take that, actually. Horokawago. Very nice. Beautiful land. Also, another place for us to dig up a relic, which we'll do later. These guys are very in on each other, I must say. It's very tight. Looks like they have no room to breathe. I think we'll stick with the classic. Science all the way. I like having options. Just who I am. Alright, what we want. Ooh, 800. Well, we already entered our next celebration. I think we're pretty good on the happiness. Let's grab some culture and add even more happiness. Oh, grow our city. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and snag that, shall we? Get closer to that limestone. Now, I think science is our crutch right now. What looks good? Overbuilding isn't bad. Do science on specialists, but 50% specialist food maintenance. I mean, we could eat that easy. Living standards would be pretty good, too. And we're still kind of overbuilding. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use overbuilding. Barcelona. It's actually kind of a shame you're my smallest one. There's other places I would prefer to send things. But, is what it is. What do we got? What do we have here? I think I would like to make a purchase. A port would be rather fantastic. Oh, I'm not passing up in 11. I know I was talking about buying another guy, but this is speaking to me more. Alright, where are we going to put that rail station? 8s wherever we go. Well, I think we can get rid of some buildings we don't need. You know what? You've been good to me, armorer. Goodbye. Alright, show me that Grand Army. Heading towards Eiffel Tower is not bad. Social policy slotted in the government. More culture. Alright. Swift ability, allowing them to ignore zone of control. It's not bad. We're going to hit political theory. I think we're going to hit that right now. Barcis and Madrid are looking pretty solid. Roma will be pumping once that rail station's in. So we'll just go ahead and prep for that. Oh, actually, hold up. Well, I guess that happiness doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, let's sacrifice a bit of happiness for some more culture. And, wow, 139 happy. These people are happy. Of course, that makes sense. I have a whole bunch of wonders in Roma. So, not shocked. We'll just go ahead and, you know what? Yeah, just throw that in there. Ooh, there's the other one. Let's go ahead and run for it. For once, we're actually in a prime location. Doesn't happen very often. So, take the wins when you can. Take them when you can. Actually, if I made more cities, I'd be looking pretty good because my growth rate's higher in cities. Alright, build that fortification, sir. And then Roma, once you get that rail station in, ooh, we're going to be in business. Be popping off. You also need a rail station. You're also the capital, so you have to have it. 13 turns. I don't like that number. I'd prefer to increase that number. 9s across the board. Huh? Well, let me look over this. One of these should be so that's what it looks like. The plague hospital looks like. I like that little insignia on it. Now we could get rid of our... You know what? We don't need that armor. Let's get rid of that. So after we get that 9, let's go ahead and look at our rail station. I think this 8-1... Well, it's 8-1 wherever, isn't it? We'll go ahead and put it here. Because that stock exchange 12... Oh, that's all the way over here. My bad. We'll do that. And we'll have to set up a port, of course. That 10 looks fantastic, but technically, this would not be where we put our port. I'll do it anyway. Game allows a little bit of fun. It's not going to be that specific. I would like to get lake maps and other stuff, though. That'd be kind of cool. I'm sure we'll get them in time, as we did with 6. Oh, well, that's an 18, guys. That's... Hey, the moment I see the blue, we go for it. Oh, we can purchase any of them. Fantastic. Rail station kind of speaks to me, but we'll hold off. I just want to... Let's get the ironworks. That's the buy we need to make. What's in here? We can say goodbye to this pavilion. Perfect. Alright. So where's this 12 stock exchange? Yep, and then we'll put our 10 port right there. Of course, we need the rail yard. And honestly, I think right here looks pretty good. Alright. Let's let it grow. Let it work. 1,000 gold or 500 culture. Oh, if I take 1,000 gold now... I can actually buy something. So I will. I think Puteoli, actually. Let's get us a port in here. Beautiful. It also opens the door for a few things. Go ahead and give it some fish and some horses, I guess. Beaten to it. Shame. Let's try for that one, then. In all honesty, I would think that the AI would definitely have an advantage for the culture victory, just because they love making units so much. It's kind of like their whole thing. Oh, yes. There we go. Got some limestone, finally. Ooh, rare metals. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's a nice little boost. Alright, should we go for a ideology, my friends? There's so many options. We can make everyone hate us. Make this game stretch on to infinity. Maybe. I might do it. Need to head towards this, I think. This seems like the more pressing option for us, so we'll just leave the ideologies to people that care more about it. Oh, surplus influence, you're right. Let's fix that. There we go. Actually, we got enough left. Let's say hi to somebody else. Oh, Antananarivo. Perfect. I think one up here got sniped. It's a shame. Pagoda? Don't mind if I do. We got it. Might as well say hello. Alright. These two together would be pretty handy for me, so we're going to do that, actually. Get rid of this land heritage. Free speech. There we go. What happened? Nothing. Moving on. We made it. Were they trying to stop me with a tank? That'd be cool if they were. So, you failed. We'll head to that one, then. I feel like these people have to be moving around. Doing some wars. Doing something, right? You guys can't be happy with each other. I know you can't. None of you could ever be happy with each other. Although I will admit, I would love to see a war where you're all against me. Again, sometime. Not this time. I prefer if you didn't this time, but it is a sight for sore eyes. Because I do find it funny when they all decide to turn against you. They all war you. Love being the big bad guy every now and then. I have the army for it. Look at all these guys. Well, maybe that is the game telling me to cool my jets. Settle down a bit. I'll take that advice. Ooh, +3 culture on the department store. Alright, we need to get those oranges. We'll have to obtain those in time. Something's being built here. I think it's something sciencey. Oh, my rare earth metals. Ooh, gotta get those in place. There you go. Problem solved. Ah, Paris. Beautiful. Paris, I love everything about you. Although Roma is crushing it right now, I must say. Roma's definitely crushing it. Ooh, we made one. Let's go. Dig her up. Let's see what relics we uncover. What can we find? Once my turn starts. Actually, where are we sitting? 2. That's pretty abysmal. We're going to have to up those numbers. Those are pretty poor numbers. Not gonna lie. Pretty bad. Rail station. Definitely the key to all of this. Let's get rid of this farm. I don't need that. What do we need farms for? So, did this go the way I wanted? Oh, yeah. That's going to go Military Academy. We'll go here, and then the Ironworks will go there. Perfect. Alright, yep. Build them up, Valladolid. In fact, we could eke out some more production. Oh, we can even grab that. Well, Cordoba could have had it, but that's fine. They can have the limestone. Oh, well, they're not growing, are they? Oops. Ooh, who's at war? Ooh, Tecumseh and Catherine are duking it out. Well, you all have fun. Really giving each other the business. I will be over here. Just gonna do my own thing. Let's get that stock exchange in. Definitely what I wanted. And museum would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this ironworks, actually. What's in here? Alright. I don't know. Where do I want this? Menagerie or the kiln? Goodbye, kiln. Actually, technically, I think the kiln is the upgrade to an ironworks, right? I think it is. There we go. We'll leave that be. Now, I think we'll just do a little bit of that. Alright, where are we at, sir? Ah, yes, Kilimanjaro. We can grab that real quick. Oh, Umerica has more, doesn't it? Oh, well, if you can make it, I will take it. What we got here? Oh, milestone for Railroad Tycoon. Ashoka is crushing it with that. It's not good. Choose our celebration. Part of me is thinking money would really fix our problems right now. I don't know why, but I'm feeling money would be really nice. Alright, we're going to take some extra science, even though we grabbed some more science. Barcelona keeps growing. I'm pretty much in perpetual happiness celebrations, so I enjoy that. Wow, I've not noticed Ashoka's has like 2,800 happiness a turn. That's ridiculous. Alright, more science. As for you, yep, more science. All the science. See what we can do here. We definitely need ports. Let's go ahead and buy the port. Actually, I don't mind my port being right here. That looks pretty good. Now we need to buy an ironworks. You know what? I'm fine getting rid of that inn. I don't know why that happened. Oh, right, the culture from buildings. Actually, it's pretty handy. All right, let's hit back on this. Let's go ahead and build that rail station. So there are only 2 options. There you go. And a stock exchange we'll put down there. We'll just leave that to percolate or whatever. Our Pompeii town. Have some horses, have some spices, have a wonderful time. Toledo City, I think we'll just give you some pearls. How about that? Now I just need to get the factories unlocked. That's what we're heading towards, which will be coming up shortly. Alright, we made it. Everybody can rest easy. Speaking of resting easy, get me one of these. Never mind. Oh, I can get a Jacobin. I forgot. That's my special person. I should make some of those. See what they have to offer. I'm sure they have some interesting things to do. Alright, what we got? Another artifact. Fantastic. And some 500 culture. Some money. Some science. Perfect. We can get factories up and running. That is what I want to see. Now, I'm gonna admit, people are kind of scaring me a little bit. I want to be a little safe. I don't think anybody's gonna war me, but everybody's getting a little frisky. I don't like it. So I'd rather have planes. Tell them to go away. Alright. What is next? Oh, just next turn, huh? Well, before we do next turn, I have some cash now. Let me grab my explorer real fast. There we go. I'm going to send him to some of those beautiful wonders. That's going to be his job. Because those aren't contested. If there's something on the way, I'll definitely send him his way. Goodness. I'm not going to lie, Ashoka. That's not a very smart war you're in. Just my 2 cents on the matter. But you guys fight each other. Totally fine with me. Have all the fun you want beating each other up. Keeps you from dealing with your objectives. At least I would think. Alright, Valencia has it all. Perfect. Set me... Oh, no. Resort town. Beautiful. Fantastic. I just needed to get that last bit of kale in. Oh my... We need to start getting things rolling. I didn't know Ashoka is an early space race contender. He is popping off. Good grief. How bad is he doing it? Are we going to lose again? It says 0 of 3. What does it mean? Well, maybe I shouldn't be focusing on this stuff. I don't think we can get anything nearby, can we? He's on the other side, so that's going to be our... So technically, he's all right in here. We could set something up. We could do that. We have options for that, actually. That's something to think about. I don't know if I'm going to start that just yet. But for them to say he has early space race does concern me greatly. Well, actually, speaking of science, I haven't been increasing this. Who are you at war with? Not the people I want you to be at war with. Ashoka, who are you at war with? You're at war with Catherine and Harriet Tubman, and I know just what to do with that. If Tubman's at war with you, then giving her military aid will be the best option. Alright, let's keep going with that. She's right here. In fact, could I perhaps offer you a bit of assistance? Does not seem so. I was kind of hoping to do so. Alright, never mind. Let's go to Ashoka. He's really going to start hating me now. I would like to steal some technology. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Goodness, Tubman, you are having a rough time. I wish you luck. I need you to shape up a little bit. Alright, what's our narrative choice? Well, first time I've seen that in a long time. You're America. Alright, he's heading to that. Might as well head over here. Go that way. You reached a milestone, but it's not necessarily a great one. Goodness, these guys are running the gambit on me. I didn't realize Ashoka was so powerful. I will take the gold. Wine souffle. Sounds good to me. Alright, we've lost out on that. That's fine. Oh, well, we might be able to grab that then. Come on. There we go. Oh, a factory. Can I just purchase this? That would be great. I'll take that plus 10. Oh, nationalism. Right, there you go. See what else we can scrounge up. Actually, no. We're going to keep this as is. We're going to try to scrape up a quick increase if we can. 1432, 1422, 423. Yep. Let's try to snag this real fast if we can. Bring ourselves back in the race here. Alright, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this. What we need is either science or... What do we got here? Buildings and wonders. Yep, that's going to be our... That's what Roma was built for. Just remove some of this. Roma's still going to be just fine. Oh, there's still plenty. You know what? Yep, I'm going to remove all the... That'll be fine. I know it says 77, but 7 turns. Yep, that's a multiplier. Let's go to other places. I need to get this railroad tycoon up and running. You're building a port. Can't make a factory because I don't have the rail station in. You do have a rail station, which means... Yeah, there's the factory. Dang, not enough. We're going to start buying factories left and right. Yep. Wherever we can buy them. Some places will have them, some places won't. Paris, I need you to get me a factory. 6 wherever we slice it. Well, let's put it next to the stock exchange. I think that's a good place for it. Alright, what city are we growing? Alright, Cat is 87 production. What have you been building? Oh, apparently you finished all your stuff. I was Worried about that. And settlements with a factory, that would be pretty handy, actually. I'm going to take that, actually. All right, we'll pull our way back up. Receive an artifact. That might be pretty good. Let's go with Open Air Museum. That's always a wonderful one to grab. Completing projects in cities with a science building. Or we could take the +1 science. I'm going to go with the professional architects to also steal that from someone else. All right, cool. This is finally showing some wonderful yields. Show me that 12. Yep, I knew it would be there. All right, let me get in here. First, I definitely need a port. All right, we can't buy anything. All right, let's go with our port. It's got to go there. Definitely need a rail station. I think we'll keep it all tight together. Can I buy the ironworks? No dice. +14 ironworks. That's not surprising at all. We're going to put that there. And in fact, the ironworks is going to go first. Then once we have that in place, we'll move about. Paris. I think it's time we hit some production modes. What's the chocolate offer? Happiness. 10. 3% growth rate. We're good on the coffee right now. We're going to take tea. Tea is going to be our new best friend right now. Tea all the way. We're even going to move the rare earth metals somewhere else. You know what? Don't even need that. There we go. All the tea. Perfect. More coffee for Roma. All right, this is all. There we go. Get rid of that. I still want to keep the rare earth metals crunching away. Actually, speaking of which one, Valladolid City. There we go. 88 production. Fantastic. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of some of this. Town, city. Yep, we don't need this happiness. We're running pretty good on happiness. There we go. We need production. That's what we need. This city needs a little more help. Well, we'll give it some. Just making sure all my cities have something going on. All right, perfect. I'll take what I can get. Although, to be fair, I think we're working pretty well on this one. But I just want to make sure we're well focused on the others. Oh, we're about to get our rail station. That is going to be perfect. That should open up the doors for a few other things. All right, fantastic. Valladolid, sir, please. More production, please. All right. Where are we heading towards? Studying hegemony. I could go culture. Could go science. I'm going to go money. We're going to go money. That's what we're going to grab. And we'll fix it with humanism on our lack of culture. Barcelona, you're not the smallest town anymore, I don't think. Where did all these guys come from? I don't know what happened there. I didn't accept anything, but we'll push ahead. See if we can grab this. I don't know if we will be able to or not, but we will try. Well, that explorer went off somewhere else, so I think we're in business. Also, speaking of business, Lisbon. Pleasure doing it with you. All right. Oh, hey, we made it. Haha, we beat her out of it. Perfect. Actually, how are our relics doing? We got 3, 4, 5. We need 12, don't we? Oh, we need a lot. 15. I think it's 15 for all of them, isn't it? How's our money looking? Pretty solid. Madrid. No dice yet. Oh, that's because I haven't even built the rail station. What about up here? Puteoli. 2460. Get me a rail station. I think right here looks beautiful. We can make a factory in a few turns. Puteoli's been beautiful to me. I've loved every moment of it. All right. City growth. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. Oh, what got built? Statue of Liberty. I went for that one, huh? Interesting. Well, I guess the migrants would be a good benefit to have. All right, there's flight. Fantastic. All right, since we got through that, we need to get to aerodynamics, of course. Is there anything along the way that we should be working towards? Probably, but I think we will ignore those. We're going to head towards aerodynamics. We're just going to focus on that. Madrid City. Guess what? Getting you some production. And apparently you don't have anything else at the moment, so take a big culture. Anywhere else? Nope. Statue of Liberty got built. Good for them. We had 3,000. This turn, we're getting another factory. One upside for us is that the AI tends to not slot their resources too well, so they take a long time for other things. There we go, factory. A 9? I'll take it. Love to put a few other things in there, but we need to save our cash for other things. Oh, another artifact. Beautiful. All right, Toledo. Yep, give me that factory. We need that immediately. All right, where are we at? All right, Puteoli. You don't need any of this. 2, 4, 5. You got 5 slots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 is perfect. Oh, hey, you know what? I could happily take the culture. I don't mind if I do. That is all the kaolin. Oh, there's one left, but that is fine. We'll take the 5 we got. Doesn't X out anything else, so we're good. Alright, where are we at? America, which he is currently working on. So let's go ahead and grab the Wonder. I need to buy more museums as well to store all of our stuff. Explosions. Who is fighting who? Tubman, pick a battle, my lady. Pick a battle. Alright, Oxford. Perfect. Urbanization and radio. I'll take it. And an artifact. Fantastic. Alright, we're cooking. Alright, a wildcard policy we can put wherever. Science, maybe? No. Militaristic. Could save more money. Expansionist isn't really our thing right now. +1 gold for every imported resource. Not really what we need. What do we need? Maybe culture. We have been going down the culture tree. 10% culture for every alliance. Culture on specialists could be handy. Diplomatic. We're definitely very happy, so we're pretty good there. +2 gold for every tech and civic. Oh, you know what? Let me grab that. That might boost our cash flow. Speaking of cash flow, we got 36.59. How much for an aerodrome? 14.32. I might buy that. Or I can build it in 5 turns. A lot of these... Well, there's Eiffel Tower. That's 8 turns. Not really what I need. Special act been received as random. I would like to see what those abilities are. I think, though, we need to get on these. And particularly, I think we need our aerodrome. Because we can switch Roma quickly for things. And an 8-2. Yes. Let's go ahead and grab that. Well, that's a... Oh. Let's try to snag that, shall we? I don't know where these guys keep popping in from. I know I have something, but... What we got? Milestone for Railroad Tycoon. Yeah, these guys are really pushing ahead of me here. I don't like it. I don't like being behind. Makes me want to scramble. Alright, we'll put a nice 4-5 in here. Show me my relics. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're getting close on that. You're in place. Before I do this, go ahead and run to that. See if we can snag 2 here. You're going to work this relic, so that's perfect. Oceania apparently has... Oh, let's see if we can grab it. We're actually doing pretty good on the culture. Surprisingly. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Fingers crossed. Wise was that burning? Holy cow. That is awful. Miss Tubman, I think you should tend to your original capital. I believe it needs a little TLC. Oh, I have 72.45. Goodness. I know you're all probably like, you're not buying. I'm not buying. Rail station in 2 turns. Hey, there's a milestone complete. Oh, almost hit next turn. Alright, Pompeii. Let's get our rail station. Definitely right here. Yep, right there. Nice and beautiful. We need our factory. I'm going to put it over here, actually. There's a reason for that. I'm going to put my ironworks with it, too. Actually, no, I'm not. It's town. Settle down. Speaking of town, now we got more oranges. Haha. Alright, where are we? Zoomed past it. I thought I did. Oh, it's doing that thing, isn't it? Let me guess, Pompeii. You don't have... Oh, you're already slotting things. That's why. Well, that's fine. Not really much else to really put in there. We've got 6, 2, 4... Oh, we have exactly 6 chocolate. Oh, and oranges. Yeah, sure. Oranges it is. We still got some cash. No, I'm not... Why would I do that? Alright, Capua. No, we're not going to do that. Salamanca, though. Should save me some money on these. Not enough for the rail station, but we're closer. Alright, there we go. What we got? Completed rail... Oh, he completed Railroad Tycoon. Really? Okay, well, Ashoka might be moving for the win here shortly. Looks like we'll have to get in on this very quickly. What we got? Fascism, democracy, communism. I don't think we need to focus on those. We've already unlocked this. We'll go for that. Alright, Paris, what do you got? I think you have 84 production, so... I'm going to slap one of these in real quick. And you get to work on a transatlantic flight. That's what I think. Paris. What can you do? Well, Madrid's at 94. 128. Alright, hold up. Let me snag a bit more production here. What looks good? Toledo's at 93. Valladolid's at 102. Cardiz is at 128. I think Cardiz can allow for a bit of movement. Let's try to bump this number up a bit. There we go, 101. Alright, Cardiz. Take some culture and a bit of happiness. We'll run with that for now. The amount of production it has is staggering, so it'll be fine. Alright, I gotta be careful with Ashoka. He could win any time now. He finished the thing, so he has the banker. That is very unfortunate for us. All right, let's keep going money. And with that money, +6 culture and gold for the suzerainties. Oh, finally a different one. About time. All right, we'll just snag this. +10% production towards constructing wonders. No, we'll take the culture. Can I just buy this factory? Yes, I can. Going right there, too. All right, I think we're good on that. Opera House, 625. Huh? We're going to go right there. What you got for me? Wonders, a lot of building options. I'm not particularly too caring about those. I'm going to try for a Jacobin, see what we get out of that. Might be something good. All right, Madrid, don't need the culture. Ivory we'll send somewhere else. You got 4 slots. Technically you have 6. Could put the chocolate in. Training land units. Or we could do health. I think we'll do the health. Let's grab some of these. There we go. 2155. We'll have to wait another turn, but we can make some magic happen. Alright. Augustus chose democracy. Seems rather democratic to me. Right. Forgot about that. Milestone complete. Is it really complete? 10. We need 5 more. But it is a start. Alright, we're going to keep pushing production in here. I forgot about this. What a time to throw this in, huh? You know what? There we go. I accidentally hit the build button. Give me a museum, because I'm going to need that. Alright. Back to promoting everyone. Is that a +1 yet? We're going to get the +1 money on all these guys. That's what we're going to do. Prepare to hear a lot of drums. I apologize in advance. Alright. Oh, even my fleet commander. How beautiful. Every single one of them is not looking forward to this, but I should have been a warmonger. I should have just been a warmonger. I wouldn't have had as many units to deal with right now. Alright. Anything else to just make this go faster? Well, I'm about to make a lot of money. Sure. Logistics, why not? Oh, well. That's quicker than I thought it would be. Alright, do we want the Swift ability? What's Hedge Money 2 give us? Not exactly anything I care about. +1 special limit in all cities, and units healing and trench works. Democracy, what do you got? Not exactly what we need. Fascism. I like gold it is. Fascism for ourselves. Alright, where's our factory? There it is, Toledo City. We got 3. Actually, that's perfect for the cotton. And done. Cardiz City, my bad. Here, have some. Goodness, that is a massive amount of production. Oh well, either way, have at it. And we'll just throw some food into Salamanca, because I saw it there. And moving on. Actually, my bad. Salamanca is going to not need that here shortly. Factory is a 19. We can do that next turn, so that won't be a problem at all. Alright, your America is done. What about Amasia? Anything we can steal? I think we're heading this way. Yep, we're heading for those 2 already. Anywhere else near Amasia? Looking like might be something hidden up there. Let's go ahead and try to get there. Let's hit this wonder up. Alright, that has been stolen. That's fine. We'll try to go for that. What we got? Completed milestone for... Oh, milestone. These guys are really popping off. I don't like it. It worries me immensely. I wish there was a way to stop that great merchant. I'm not kidding. Factory. I would like to buy, and I will. We're going to buy that. Some good 9s. Actually, I need to get down here, so I will buy it there. I might as well buy a fishing key. There we go. So now we can buy, or we can build a port, which will increase our stuff. Valladolid, talk to me. I think we'll have to go with this option. Looks like a good one to me. Alright, more relics, let's go. What is that? Sherpa? Wonder if that's their explorer. Who's happy? Oh, no, it's just telling me I'm researching fascism. Alright, mobilization. It's a good ability to have. Let me grab this. Madrid. Talk to me. It's a +13. We'll see what we can do here. Or we could do a +10. Oh, wow. Let's try to build Eiffel. We're going to try to build Eiffel. I think that'd be a good boon for us. Before any of this happens, what's this guy do? +10 happiness on the building. Oh, well, that was nice, I guess. What we got here? 5 culture and gold for every city-state you're suzerain of. That actually is pretty handy. We're going to do an opera house. That's what we're going to do. Yep. 2,000. Is that enough for Salamanca? It is. Perfect. And we're going to put that 9 right there. Oh, I completed fascism. Even better. Achieve a celebration within 20 turns. I'm currently in one. We might perhaps get one. We'll see. Let's add more happiness then, just to be safe. And +1 gold on resources and towns. Oh, militaristic. Save some money on our units. Alright, that's all I wanted. Back to modern. Just hit the future civic. Receive an artifact. Yep, that's what we're going for. Alright, Salamanca. I think that's just enough for all the chocolate. Oh, isn't that lovely? Perfect. Alright. We should be hitting some milestones in the Railroad Tycoon shortly. The only thing I can hope for is that Ashoka's not... Oh, milestone complete. Just when I was saying that. We got our museum up. Go ahead and give me a Jacobin. Alright, we got our tanks. Actually, I'm just going to keep them where they're at. We made it. Let's try to snag it. Looks like we just beat out Isabella for that one. Ooh, she is becoming very hostile. I think I know why. Let's see what we got going next. Come on. Oh, it's Stromboli being as active as usual. An open-air museum wouldn't be bad. It speaks to me to some degree, but not that much. Alright. Sevilla, perhaps? Toledo, Valencia. Actually, come to me, Valencia. Hold up. I need a rail station. Give me that factory. I think we're done, but I like to be better safe than sorry. Alright, Entrepot. +5 gold, +1 gold for every navigable river tile in this settlement. Interesting. +1 gold on warehouse buildings. Oh, I'll take this one, actually. Alright, well, we got Roma. I think I will go for Doi-Suthep, I suppose. Actually, I changed my mind. Tenements, radios. Actually, radio station sounds pretty good. I can get behind that. Can we purchase it? No, we cannot. Factory will take 6 turns. The aerodrome will take less time. And I definitely want the aerodrome. Let's go ahead and boost up our money. Surplus influence. Yep, I'm aware. Alright, Valencia. What we got? Actually, that's perfect for you. Although I think we are done with Railroad Tycoon. Oh, we are not. It lied to me. Science, we're nowhere near. Culture is on the rise. So I heard early space race, but I'm not seeing anything. So I don't know what happened there. So mainly I just got to worry about him going around with the merchant. What was that? Completed a milestone right when I was saying that. So he just finished flight. But he's so far ahead, and I just finished it too. But he's so far ahead, we have to be careful. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need one more place. So we'll have to get one more museum just in case. Fine. We'll give him another level. I don't want to, but that's what we're going to do. Aerial reconnaissance. Packed air units can be upgraded as if in friendly territory. Sure. Glad you could be of service, sir. Alright, we can't do the next one yet. So, I say... Oh, let's get that museum in. We'll finish that little problem. That'll secure our slots, and we won't have to worry about any more museums. Alright, Valladolid. I think we need a airport. We need an aerodrome. And you're pretty much complete. Show me what this Jacobin does before I activate in any city district to get +1 happiness on quarters. There you go. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah. So we got battleships. Got 2 more slots. How about we get 2 submarines? I don't think we're going to do anything with them, but just in case. Alright. Oh, here we are. Throw some of that in. And some extra production. There we go. That's all you need, Valladolid. And I did this, so that way I could... Oh, well, I already have that. Basically, it's either, yep, get this or get Bastion. Because I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. If I can help it. Way here. Pillaging. +5 healing an enemy in neutral territory. There we go. Looks fantastic. I should have went to war. This would have been much easier. Nope, that one. Anything else? I suppose so. There we go. I thought we were done with you. Now we're going to do carpet bombing, because I will make trench fighters if I do anything. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, we already got him. Alright. We just hit the assemble army buttons. Pretty much take care of any extras. There we go. Never mind. There you go. Alright, that's taken care of. Apparently this guy is close enough. There. I'll take care of that. Oh, goodness. Yep, we're going to have to do this again, aren't we? Actually, let me send this guy off into the great unknown. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Couldn't ask for better, could we? Alright. That takes care of that. No, I'm not moving that commander. There's no reason to move him. Alright, Asia still has some relics, it seems. Aren't we heading to this one? I thought we were. Already got this one. Oh, there you go. Another great work. I think we will be able to make it. I think we'll be just able to make it. Oh, victory unlocked. Perfect. Railroad Tycoon never fails me. Always there for me in my time of trouble. I don't think there's any use of that. Nope, not really. Alright, and you go. And it's just to... Oh, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and move him to the capitals. Looks like a railroad tycoon it is. Although, to be fair, I'm not doing that. There. To be fair, I would assume Ashoka probably would have had this by now. I'm just going to be honest. He's had plenty of time. Of course, maybe being at war with people, it's exponentially expensive. Who knows? It could be. Another artifact. Don't mind if I do. An aerodrome would be fantastic. Alright. In you go. You can take one more, can't you? There we go. Where's the next one? I really don't know, but I'm going to go here. Here you can get there in 5 turns, so... We're both racing towards it. Well, whoever gets there first wins. Ashoka has declared war on Harriet Tubman. Not a good thing to do. Is this a cyclone? This Category 5 hurricane appeared on a... What? On a one-tile lake. Well, now I've seen it all. I will form an alliance with you, Tubman. I don't know if I will declare war on Ashoka, though, for a few reasons. Mainly because I need to stay at peace at the moment. Alright, we got to science this up a bit. Plus 4 gold. Alright, militaristic, 1,000 gold or 1 point towards... I'll take the military. It's always good to have options. Oh, you see plus 2 HP when healing. Not a bad idea. I think I'll take the ignore unhappiness. Let's grab a little bit of science, shall we? Ooh, a laboratory. Well, we haven't built that yet. Where was I building this on? That's fine. In fact, Paris, you can focus on a little bit of management, I suppose. Ooh, a 7-4. That does sound good. We'll work on that once we have the laboratory. And as for Roma, I think we're fine. Maybe some trench fighters? I think some trench fighters would be just what we need. Let's get a few of those. Actually, where is my aerodrome? Oh, it can fit 6, can it? Well then, 6 it shall have. Cat is... What have we got? I think a laboratory is in order. And we'll put a factory right on top of it, too. Oh, you're at war with Tecumseh. We're not doing that. Let's hit up Ashoka first. Don't know where his banker is, but I would have thought he would have done that by now. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. I think we just have it here, just a little bit more. Pretty much the banker will secure it for us. What we got here? Oh, Augustus is doing Railroad Tycoon still. Tubman may not have liked the fact we said no to the war, but she is definitely happy with our other abilities. Being that, unlock aerial reconnaissance. No, we'll go with this way. There we go. I guess trading with her and other things, she's actually quite happy. So good. 6-5 Air Museum, we'll get that out of the way. Alright, and in you go. Alright, I think we're well on our way. Luckily, I've unlocked a lot of the maps, so this time we don't have to worry about not finding people. Alright, our other explorer can go somewhere else then. Specialist limit, not bad. I will accept, and hopefully the war stuff is not... Oh, still war. I was hoping to avoid that. I want the 284. You know what I do? I do want that 284. We'll just put this nice 6 over, actually, yeah, right there. I like that. Let's get an aircraft carrier. Definitely something we want. Oh. And I love the fact these guys are so close to each other. Poor Xerxes. Looks like he's having a tough time. Stromboli. I was waiting for you. Always a fun one, aren't you? There we go. Open Air Museum, why not? Another artifact. How close are we on that? Pretty close. Alright. Perfect. Alright, you know what? You're going to make some trench fighters, too. Yep, we're going to make some trench fighters. Keep you guys honest. I don't want that. Oh, there we go. Yep, +2, +5 when packed ground. 3 tiles revealed. Oh, that's cool. When defending, bombers. Oh, well, I want the raids. Now, I can make aircraft carriers, but I cannot make aircraft here. So let's make some Jacobins. Personally, I like where he's at anyway. I just want him right here because that's close enough for our plane building. Alright, we're in Pangaea Ultima. Off you go. See if we can grab it. Although the Great Merchant's going to be our saving grace here. Alright, you made it, but we're already working that. So he already made it to that one. Looks like we're kind of done there. Go ahead and head towards Kilimanjaro here. We can at least guarantee that, so no worries there. Oh, Ada chose democracy, which means she's going to hate me. Looks like most people are neutral with me. Oh, never mind. They went from very unhappy. I expect danger. I feel I am in danger. Just hoping we can avoid it. Good enough. Alright, Washington, D.C. We still got to do Ada, and then pretty much everybody on the other side, which is just Tecumseh, Augustus, and Trung Troc, I believe. Oh, there was an 8. I'm going to keep denying this Ada. Or not Ada, Harriet. I'm sorry, Miss Tubman, but I'm going to remain neutral, even though everyone is becoming more aggressive. I believe I can hold off the tide of war, at least long enough to win the game, depending on what Ashoka's doing. I need to figure out how to get yields like this. Goodness. Thank you. I feel like I could be making those numbers way higher than what they are. Stock exchange would be nice. There you go. Alright, let's move on. I think, yep, we need to get London. I'm wondering why Ashoka hasn't won with this. I'm curious. Do they not hit the ability to move the unit around like we can? I don't know. I'd have to take a look. And what's your ability? On the palace to increase all support effects from diplomatic actions by 10%. Oh, well, that's cool. It's a shame you weren't made in the capital. We got beat to it. That's a pity. Anywhere else? Not really looking likely, huh? Well, I know where we can go then. Let's go ahead and say hi to this wonder over here. Alright, well, we got a relic from that. Actually, I think we're pretty solid. Oh, Mage's done. Pangea Ultima's done. I think we're just grabbing... That one's probably taken. Is there no other wonders, I guess? Just head down to St. Petersburg and we'll take a look there. Haven't done Culture Victory in a while. I know it's probably the fastest. I need to figure out a way to be quicker. I always seem to be on the back foot of these things. They're dangerous, too. Alright, 7-3. Pretty much wherever, huh? In that case, we'll put our opera house right there. And, yeah, put a museum right next to it. That works for me. Anything else to put with it? You know what? I like that. There we go. I really don't mind these too much, so let's go ahead and get us some trench fighters. Just make me a bunch of those. I'm here for defense. That's all I'm here for. Alright, Cat is. You are building stuff, so you can have that. And some shilk. Alright, I think we're good. All up in here, so all that's left is... Yep, our continent. Let's go ahead and take care of Ashoka. Oh, my bad, Catherine. Ashoka, Catherine, Augustus, and Trungtrok. What happened? Oh, I knew it was defeated. Okay. I'm wondering if that is correct. I would... You know what? Let's search that up real quick for the Great Merchant. Or Banker, my bad. Spend gold. Open World Bank branches. Capital. Cost scales with relationship. Okay, I was wondering if maybe it said in there like you couldn't use it if you're at war with someone. But then again, that wouldn't work in a few cases. So, never mind. I think we're good on production here. Let's make some money. Oh, rocketry. Fantastic, yes. I'm just wondering how exponential the cost is for relationship. I'm assuming it's high, because that just makes sense. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, the Manhattan Project. That could be fun. I think we're fine, but it could be fun. Ooh, espionage update. What we got? I suffered 24 influence for 10 turns. It was successful. I stole nuclear fission from him. That's actually pretty nice. I'll go with science. I also just realized I have 20,900 gold. It's pretty nice. I actually don't know how much of this is imported. Let's find out. Oh, quite a bit. Alright, Barcelona's about to not have anything to grow anymore. So, alright, what can you do? Back here. All these guys are for the palace. We're not doing that game. Okay. I don't like that game. You're gonna do research initiatives. That's your job from now on. Alright, Beijing. Let's get you, fold. This is why I don't war people. Because I can snag this real quick. I'm wondering if I should do a game where I cancel out a few of the, conditions. I'm not sure yet. I like doing that, but at the same time I also like the scramble. Who are you at war with? No. But I also like the scramble of, like, any win is possible. I kind of keeping it, you know, on my toes. What we got here? Completed Railroad Tycoon. That's pretty good. Alright. What we got? You know what? I agree. You should have an open-air museum. Alright, on to the next, which I think is up here. There you are. And in line of sight of Trungtrok as well. Alright, everybody is hostile with me. I do not like it. That's why we build a military, just in case. Alright, yeah, you're really just here to explore. Oh, you have those. Okay. There's this great banker. Oh, Uluru. I'm glad we found that. Alright, let's next turn. Oh, I was trying to find... Where are you at? What we got? Completed a milestone for Geographic Society. Not bad. Show me this. Oh, okay, they just... Oh, looks like they just keep their great bankers in their cities. Okay. Seems like something that... I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, go there. Yeah, there we go. Might as well get a relic from there, huh? No, this is it. This is the turn. What got defeated? Comanche. Ah. Not quite sure why they aren't moving their people around. Interesting. Well, I'm at least going to hit this and then activate my guy, and that should be it. There we go. On the Fritz. We've won as Friedrich. I know, World Bank again. Economics seems to be my go-to. I will definitely try to see about making things quicker. But there we go. That doesn't look right. Well, either way, there we go. That is a victory in our hat. Again, definitely was going to be going south for us there. Definitely was going to go south. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. I was one away from that. We were working on this. My thing is, yeah, if the AI focused on certain things a little differently, they'd be beating me every time. So with more updates, I'm a little worried. But either way, I'm going to take my win now and worry about that stuff later. Take a look at our legacies. 29. We were crushing. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one with something new. All right. Catch you guys later.